Hello, welcome to Ed Media. Today, I'll be giving my non-spoiler review of the meetup episodes featured in the 2025 tour of the FDI and II. So basically, I'll be giving a non-spoiler review of TPOT 19 and II Season 4 Episode 1. I'll be giving a brief overview of each episode along with my thoughts. Remember, don't worry about spoilers. So let's get started. First up, we'll be reviewing the calm before the storm. Yeah, I know, it's crazy that for once, inanimate insanity is the calm one instead of TPOT, but here we are. Anyways, it's gonna be hard avoiding spoilers for a season premiere since people have a billion questions, so I'll first be giving my brief thoughts. My honest, truthful, honest, brief, honest thoughts. I personally love this episode. From people I've seen on Twitter and Discord, I've seen either hatred or disappointment. Which means there's a potential chance that you guys might not like it, but me personally, I loved it. It was a fun, lighthearted, and satisfying episode. It was so nice to see how the story goes on for inanimate insanity. I'll be giving a summary of the episode. Basically, this is the aftermath of the events of the movie. That's all. The episode is decent sized, about 20 minutes if I remember correctly. Is the episode emotional? No, well, except for the beginning I'd say. After that, it's a lighthearted, enjoyable episode. It's certainly interesting. If I had to choose an episode that's closest to it, I wouldn't have an answer since it's something brand new for the series. I loved it. The art style though, I don't hate it, but I think it could be better. The characters the episode focuses on the most is balanced for the most part, except for 4 surprises, but like I said, no spoilers. All I'm gonna say is that there's a reason there's 2 characters censored in this image. But I think inanimate insanity fans will be happy with these surprises. But that aside, the episode has a balanced focus on the characters, but not every character appears. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It was fun, lighthearted, and did a great job showing us what has happened after the movie. Oh my fucking goodness. Y'all, listen to me closely, and I mean every word when I say this, y'all are not ready for this episode. TPOT 18 was fucking trash, but this episode totally makes up for it because my goodness, this episode was absolutely peak, but really heartbreaking. They meant it when they said the episode was gonna be dramatic. What's the plot of the episode? Well, to be as spoiler-free as possible, this episode features a dramatic challenge that really has high stakes. The episode is pretty long, I think about 35 minutes. Is the episode emotional?
Yes.
Like I'm saying, you are not ready for this episode, my goodness. I mean, I didn't cry, but it's still pretty emotional. It was a little close to making me cry, but the only episode to do that is II4 episode 18, so take that as you will. If I had to compare it to another episode, I'd say TPOT 15, yes, that's how dramatic this episode is. Now since it's TPOT, this episode is gonna have favorites that it focuses on the most. The characters that shine this episode is obviously Pencil. Also one character from Bagged and Team 2 shine in this episode as well. I won't say though because it will spoil who gets out. Speaking of the elimination, I'm going to briefly give my thoughts on the elimination. To be honest, I'm mixed on it. More so, I'm mixed of the results of the voting. It's up to you to figure out what I mean by this. Am I mixed on the safety order? Am I mixed on who got out? Is it both? You can guess, just know that I'm mixed on it. Also, a character that I really hate does improve. To people who have seen the episode, do not spoil, but a character I do hate does get improvement. Now, time to rate the episode. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. It's my favorite episode of the season, honestly the whole series. It was very peak, dramatic, and intense. Honestly, I don't know how the season will go from here. Before, I had a clear mind of how the season would go, but this episode really turned up the stakes, and to be honest, I don't know what will happen in terms of the story. I now have no idea what will happen for the rest of the season, and also I'm a little scared. Because this episode truly was dramatic and does change the season. I really have no idea how the rest of the season will play out. One last thing, I'm not a fan of the characters up for voting. What I mean is that I'm disappointed with the choice of letting these certain characters be up for voting. Anyways, that's all my thoughts on the episode. Before we close out, I'll be giving my thoughts on the whole meetup in general. I've always been jealous of people going to the meetup, but this time, it's amplified by 10. These episodes were great and truly historic for both shows. There's always been a theme for each meetup. The first one was the experience, the second one was season 2 being back, and now the theme for this meetup is just a celebration of each series. If you look at the promotional material for this meetup, it's just characters from both shows having fun together, which I think truly summarizes the meetup. I mean, the promotional material for last meetup was season 2 of both shows being back, and both having villains. And while that kinda did summarize the meetup for last year, considering that both season 2 episodes were peak and had their villains return, along with TPOT introducing one as the villain, this meetup really just emphasizes that this is a celebration for both shows. These 2 episodes will be historic to their respective series. Season 4 has begun for II, meaning a new era, and TPOT has had its whole season change and the stakes have never been higher. Both series have truly changed with these episodes. So, that's the review for both episodes. Both were peak and I can't wait for you guys to watch it. Avoid leaks and spoilers the best you can, I promise it'll be worth it. Comment below if you're excited for the episodes and which one you're excited for the most. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe por favor. Goodbye.